This is a DJ Beats production.
This is Fifth Skill, ladies and gentlemen. Let them know.
This is a DJ Beats production.
Yes, sir, it is.
We're going to hit y'all with that roll call real quick. Check them out, coach.
It's Miller time.
Yeah, and BT.
In Irene, you know it is so key.
We got that roll call coming at you like a bus.
We're trying to make sure that all of y'all are watching us. We'll start with Claire in math. You know she in the A. Reed Muthen at Miami mugging every day.
Michael Dawes in the big house wearing blue. Bailey Borchers doing big things at Vandy too.
Got our Bobcats, Avery Brenna, Sam and Murr. John Simon holding down the perimeter.
Up to Charleston with Ashley and Melly C. Down to Southern, we're Duct Tape Man and Cody B.
Russell Schrader with that Auburn War Eagle pride versus Jack Kaysen screaming out Roll Tide.
Kristen Sims up in Rocky Top, Tennessee. Cross country getting slushies with Audrey.
Most importantly, we got our Athens crew, UGA Bulldogs, coming after all of you.
Feeney, Courtney, Richter on the porch at AGD. Nate at Delta Sig hanging out with Barry.
We got Allie Briner, Iceman, and Christina. Heather Pratt's the oldest, she is a senior.
Dylan Schubert coming up to all the Georgia games. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just think we called out all the names.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fifth Skill, where we let you know all the latest camp news. My name's Andy.
And this is DJ Beats. And we're here to give you guys a little brief summary of what's happening with camp, and so we'll go ahead and kick it off with the news.
Yes, sir. Here's the news for you, coming today.
Okay, so the first part of the orientation is the news segment, and the story that's buzzing around camp right now is the closing of Chala Key. And go ahead and take it away from right here.
All right, well, let me just go ahead and go with a quick background on what's going on for those of you who don't know. Chala Key will be closed for the summer of 2010. That's very unfortunate, but there's room for improvement there in other areas, though. Raven Gap will be gaining Drew Hollinger as their site director, and many other staff members as well, including some PDs, some staff members. I'm sure that people that were campers at Chala Key will come over as LIT maybe. Just a lot of different things going on over there, which brings up the question though, and a lot of people are getting nervous about the fact that maybe they won't get a contract, or maybe they'll lose their spot. And I mean, obviously there's room for concern there, but we're here to tell you guys that it's going to be okay and to give you some encouraging words about that. What do you think about this issue?
It's the Raven Gap staff have been talking for the last couple of years about how something drastic needs to happen, a big change, and I think that's definitely going to come with this changing of the guards and Jason Knopfsinger to Drew Hollinger, and I think everybody's very excited about it. I am, because I think that over the last couple of years, the three sections of staff, there's the upper tier that has like all the big names, and then the middle one where people just come and just barely do the job, they just do what's on the page, and then there's that lower one that they're just filling in the gaps. And I think that those bottom two have kind of blended together over the last couple of years and consumed a lot of the staff chart. And I'm excited to see some competition and to see people really try to earn their spots and earn their paychecks.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the potential for some competition. This is gonna weed out some of the people who kind of just been getting by and filling spots, and I'm really excited to see the all-star cast that Raven Gap's gonna have to offer this year. I feel like we're gonna have some good staff members, and I just really hope we'll have an opportunity to be a part of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're an upcoming LIT and upcoming ALC, and you see these two sites coming together and see that these are going to be split. The two sites are going to be split with staff and campers, and what's going to change about what they're going to have to do to step up and earn a spot.
Well, there's always been that need there for LITs and ALCs to step up, to earn themselves a position to be an LIT or to become a staff member. And, I just think that that's just more relevant and more evident here with this situation, because obviously there will not be as many spots available, or so it will seem. I mean, the same number of spots will be available, but you're going to have twice as many people competing for these positions. So, like you said, if you're an upcoming ALC, upcoming LIT, upcoming CIT, or even a staff member already. Summer has already passed, obviously, and you did what you could at the time to prove to everybody else and prove to yourself what kind of staff member you can be. But not all the opportunities have passed. We've got all the weekends coming up. We have like Girl Scout weekends, ALA weekends, anything that you can. Take the opportunity and take the initiative to show everyone that you have what it takes to be that staff member, that great LIT. So hope is not lost for everyone. Keep your heads up and keep pushing to show everyone what you're made of.
Absolutely, and that'll close out that part about how people should react and what the effects of that change is going to be. But with that also comes the change of a possible name here, and that's in Chala Gap. I've heard a couple rumors about Raven Key versus Chala Gap and which one we're going to use. And I think the consensus is Chala Gap rather would be the choice between the two. And how do you think both sides of the table, both the Raven Gap staff and the Chala Key staff, are going to react to this kind of change?
Oh, well, it's obvious that the Chala Key is going to want the Chala part of Chala Gap. And, from being part of the Raven Gap site, I'm not opposed to that. Obviously, it would be selfish for us to say you can't bring any of your, Chala Key culture over to Raven Gap. Because, we came over from Golden Isles, and we brought a lot of the beach to Golden Isles, or to Raven Gap, excuse me. So I expect them to do that. They lost their site, and we need to be open. We need to be there with welcome arms for them, and give them an opportunity to bring part of what they had over to Raven Gap. So I think giving the nickname Chala Gap to Raven Gap would not be a bad thing at all.
It's a wonderful point, and in your